Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for What If Wednesday here in our What If Up Club. I love that you're here and that you are part of our community. Thank you so much for joining us and being part of the adventure. We'd love for you to check in. Let us know who's in the house. Put a comment down below. Let us know what's going on in your life. What If Wednesday is our chance to come together live. And we are here to What If Up with you, for you, if you've got anything on your plate that you want to throw out there. And also, it's great practice. So we'll bring some ideas to you so that you can practice using your imagination, not to say, what if it all goes wrong? Not to what if down into a dark, abysmal spiral of hopelessness. No, we're going to what if up, create some possibilities, have some fun, bring some joy to the world. Sound good? All right, What If Uppers, I'm going to bring in our What If Up and cheerleader for our What If Up Club. Here is our joyful genie, Natalie. Hi, Natalie.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Whatever it is for you. I hope you're having a great day. And Natalie, our What If Up community is just like, boo, 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 boo. So this is in our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/What If Up. Who's new? Let's greet some new people.
We have a lot of new people. Welcome to
It's exciting.
Yes, Robin, Gloria, Suzanne, Holly, and Deborah. Then we have Kaylin, Sandra, Joy, Angie, Elena. We have Amy, Michael, Stephanie, Rachel, Kathleen, and Teresa, Veronica, Tim, Ron, and TC.
Woohoo! And we got Lisa Sears here in the house. Good afternoon, Lisa says. And Lisa, I know a lot of these new people are here because you have been generous in sharing your friends, your connections, your colleagues. So thank you to all of you who are inviting people to our community here. We're just thrilled at the opportunity to learn and grow and share and get to know you. So join us every Wednesday. If you can't watch us live, you can always join in the archives. So Natalie, how would you describe what If Wednesday is all about?
It's fun. You can just bring anything to the party and we will take it to the next level with you, for you.
We'll take it to the next level with you. So the idea that I wanted to, that I've been kind of playing with, did any of you post in the comments if you saw the landing of on Mars, of Perseverance? If you saw that, maybe you saw it live. I saw it. I didn't get to see it live, but I saw this clip of one of the engineers. I was watching the Colbert Show, and he showed a clip of one of the engineers who was watching it live, and that moment of safe landing, and he was just like, yes, 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 and he's like so excited. He was like, yes, you could tell it's like this old guy. He probably spent his entire life visioning someday we'll be on Mars, and here we are on Mars. And then he was just like so overwhelmed with the emotion of it. It was just beautiful. So I started watching like clips of it. Like, it is amazing. So I just want like presence of fact that human beings have been able to send this thing to Mars, and we're getting these amazing photographs back. It's so exciting. And I thought, as I'm watching this, there's that time where you don't know. There is that time where, I look at these engineers, and it's like some of them have spent their entire career dreaming for this moment, preparing and learning and practicing and failing and trying again, visioning this moment. And there is that period of time where you don't know. That was the thing, is like, you don't know. Is it going to crash when it hits the surface of Mars? Is it going to explode? Is it going to survive the atmosphere? You don't know. And there was this time watching all the engineers in Master Control where it's called Master Control, but at that point, they really, it is what it is. I mean, that thing's a long ways away, and even the communications take some time. So this is about those moments in our lives where we have a vision and we're putting things out and we're giving it all we've got, and we don't know. We don't know where it's going to go. We don't know. I'm in the midst of a move right now. I don't know where my next house is going to be. I don't know where we're going to live next. There's a lot of uncertainty. And what if, here's our What If Up opportunity for today. What if we could be in that not knowing with as much curiosity and joy and enthusiasm as sometimes we feel when we get to share all the things we know? It's fun to share the things we know, isn't it? I like sharing the things I know.
I like the mystery. I mean, I'm coming over to the other side slowly.
Yeah. It is. It's a different way of seeing things. So I know it's nice to know things. It's nice to have the security of, oh, I know this, I know this, I know this. But I have found as a teacher that that's the number one thing that I find that stops people is when we think we already know, we miss the adventure of what's in the unknown. What do I not know? So, are you up for what if upping the unknown, Natalie? And all of you, share your what ifs in the comments, and we'll pop you up on screen. Love to hear what's possible for how we see our not knowing.
What if we decide what we do know? What if we know that good things are on their way? What if we know that we are miracles? And what if we let the rest be like glitter explosions?
Yes. What if we have enough security in what we know that we have permission to not know? In fact, what if in our vulnerability, in our authenticity, in our willingness to say, this is something I know and this is something that I don't, what if that actually strengthens us? What if that's a point of power and it builds trust with the people that we interact with?
What if it's more fun to leap off a bridge than to tiptoe into the water?
What if there is a sense of adventure about the things that we don't know? What if we don't have to resist the unknowns, but we can embrace them and know that they are the cause and the source of our expansion?
What if we reframe the idea of the unknown? So what if we make it a game or like a mystery bag of fun? So what if we just have an element to it?
Yes. You make me think of those kids, when you go in and to like a science museum or something, there's always something you stick your hand in and you have to figure out what it is. But when you stick your hand in, you don't know what's going to be in there, and that can be a little scary to stick your hand in. I don't know what's going to be in there, but I trust that it's going to be something good. I trust that I'm going to learn something. I trust that it's going to be fun. So what if every time we stick our hand into the unknown, we do it with the joy and the curiosity of a child?
Yeah, what if we stop pulling back as if it's a mousetrap and instead open our arms like it's chocolate?
What if?
I'm always ready for chocolate.
What if our willingness to explore puts more and more chocolate in our hands and other places too?
Yeah, what if we can't receive with closed fists? And so what if we do need to just open our whole stance to receiving?
Yeah, this was a big one for me. When I first started training, I would find, when someone hires you to come and train them on something, I was a computer software trainer for a long time. They kind of expect you to know your stuff. And I would find that I knew it really well, but there were some things people would ask me. I'm like, I don't know. And at first I felt really bad about saying, I don't know. And then I realized I would say, I don't know, but I will find out and I will get back to you. And that built so much trust for everything else I said, because I wasn't trying to just sound good. When I gave myself permission to say, I don't know, but I can find out. Ooh, that's powerful. What if we go into the unknown with that mantra? I don't know, but I can find out. I can find out. Here's some great ones. I am working and listening at the same time. I love it. Multitasking. Love to you all. I love chocolate, the good of the goddesses. Here are some insights to Percy and the Canary Islands where I live. Okay, interesting. Well, hi, everybody. We're getting to know you, getting to connect with you, and we're glad you're here. Glad you can join us live and share a little bit about you and what is in your unknown. What are the things in your future that you don't quite know yet? And sometimes maybe you might feel a little nervous about it, maybe a little excitement, maybe a little anticipation. I love how your earrings and glasses match, Natalie. Yes, she's amazing. Don't you just love our joyful genie? So this is about stepping into those moments of uncertainty and the unknown and doing it with love and with grace. So other ideas. I want to share this quote. So I found this quote watching the Mars landing with, it was this team of engineers. And, of course, I learned so many things from it. There's the point of the parachute came out, and then there's this, yes, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. We celebrate the good signs. So you can mark that down. Celebrate. This is a good sign I'm on track. This is a good sign I'm on track. And then the velocity started to slow down. And so they cheer. It's like, okay, it made it through the atmosphere. It's slowing down. Okay. All right. So they're clapping like, okay. All right. Okay, good. So, what are the moments in your life? What are the milestones along the way? You may not be all the way there yet, but if you can celebrate okay, okay, this is a sign. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And then, of course, when it touches down and it's safe and it's like, Perseverance has landed and it's like eruption and like cheers and exciting and all that. And then there's this moment of after the celebration, get back to work because there's the next thing. And the next thing was the first images that came. And so they were cheering for that. Here's the next image and here's the next image. And one of the engineers, here's what he said. He's like, this is really amazing. But he said, we even know where it landed. We figured it out. He said, NASA works when we put our hearts together and our hands together and our brains together, we can succeed. That is what NASA does. So cheers to all of our NASA rocket scientists. He says, this is what we can do as a country on all of our problems we have. We need to work together. Persevere, persevere. So congratulations to Perseverance. We now have eyeballs. We have ears on Mars. We know what it sounds like. We know what it looks like. It's so exciting. Great tips here from Lisa. She says, trust, allow, and don't ask how. I like that one. My first boss in 1990, who was my boss again in 2016, always said, you don't have to know everything. You just have to know who to turn to ask. Yes, that's good. You want to read this one? Here's another one from Lisa. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. It's so important to celebrate every step. I was thinking, what if we had our own little studio audience giving us, the cheers every time we did something great?
I love that. I think that's what the What If Up Club is. I mean, what if we think of this as this is your studio audience where you get to share your wins, share your celebration, and let's see, probably way before this regarding the eyes and ears on Mars. Yes. So what if we celebrate every step, every little bit of progress, and it really is amazing what we are able to do when we put our hearts together and our hands together and our brains together and we work together for a common purpose. It's pretty incredible. So yes, you do have your own studio audience. We are here for you, cheering for you. I had a group I was working with the other week, and we had this little exercise where it was a getting to know you exercise where everyone would share something that was a strength, something that was a value, something that they were good at. They were sharing their skill sets and things like that. And it was interesting. This was a bunch of young women, and they all felt bad. Isn't this interesting? They all felt bad they didn't know if they should say, here's what I'm good at. They didn't know if they should say, these are my strengths, because they didn't know they had the permission to do that without sounding conceited, without sounding like they were full of themselves. So this community is your place where you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to have any of that mind chatter. We want to know your strengths. We see your strengths. We see your beauty and your perfection, and right where we are with all the things we know and all the things we don't. This is a place where you can be you. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You happen to see that somebody shared a song this week? I still have chills from hearing it. It was, so we want to see that. That was beautiful.
Yes. So yeah, thank you for that beautiful song. It's one of my favorite songs. I think John Denver used to sing that song, and I used to listen to it as a kid because I used to be like in love with John Denver. So I love that. This is your group. This is your place to come. And if you want to share a song, if you write a poem that you want to share, if you have some inspiring thoughts, if you have a challenge you want to share, we are here for you. If you say, for example, write a rap, then this could be a good place to share it. What do you think, Natalie? Would this be a good place to share a rap?
Why not? Do you know anybody who has one?
I think I know somebody. I think I just found out today that our very own Joyful Jeannie has created a rap that is going to be debuted. How about, right? I mean, we were like 10 seconds from going live, and I'm like, hey, would you do it here? So Natalie, would you do it here? Would you do your rap here?
I would love to. I'm still memorizing, so I'm just going to have my notes right behind
Okay.
you.
All right. So set up the rap for us. What inspired this, and what is this about?
I know that you would really love to fill up the challenge in March, the Team Up Challenge. And this morning I was actually meditating and a rap came to me. So I had to stop to write it down. I thought, this is too good for me. Just wait. So here you go. This is for all of you. I am welcoming you to the challenge. Hello, my friends. Have you heard the news? I'm a part of something great that I'd love for you to choose. The possibilities are endless for what you can create. Do you want a new job? Are you looking for a mate? Join the 21-day challenge and be part of the team. You'll laugh, you'll expand, maybe give birth to a dream. Before I started, I was shy and introverted, and now I'm rapping, so it's clear I'm converted. Come join me in this fun new adventure. It's perfect if you're a teen or getting fitted for dentures. Your heart will open, you'll make new friends, you'll even want to stay in touch after it ends. So click on the link and sign up today. We're all waiting for you to come out and play. The end.
Yes, that was awesome. Wow. Okay, so you've just like lifted the bar for a great ultimate testimonial for the Team Up Challenge. The Team Up Challenge for March is now open. It starts March 8th. You can go to whatifup.com/challenge to sign up. And yeah, that was truly phenomenal. That was beautiful.
I'm thinking I need to record it with a big chain and maybe a hat.
Yeah. We got to bling you out a little more, I think. But I kind of like it with your joyful genie self. I like sort of the juxtaposition of here's our magical genie, and she's like getting down with a rap. Christiana's here. Hey, Christiane, our international crew in the house. Janet says, OMG. Joyful Genie is our What If Up rapper, rock star, phenomenal, love it. Can you record it so we can use when inviting people? That was exactly my idea too. So we're going to get Natalie all blinged out, and we will, I think purple and glitter and, just you be you. How creative. All right, so that's what's up for us for the Team Up Challenge. And I want to say, just by the way, speaking of the Team Up Challenge, oh my gosh, I don't have my page too, but we just concluded our February Team Up Challenge, and it was phenomenal. So as we wrap up February, I just want to do a shout out to everyone who is part of our Team Up Challenge. The Team Up Challenge is a 21-day challenge that lets you take these ideas from our What If Up Club and put them into your life in a way that is practical, in a way that creates a positive change in your life and a positive change for others. So I just wanted to shout out to some of our award winners from the challenge. We had to Mitch, who won the first ever Man Up Award, because we love having men, and we have a lot of women. We love it when guys join the challenge. So this is not a girls only party. This is open to everybody. We had teens in there. We've got octogenarians in there and everything in between. So this is an open challenge. The diversity is part of our strength. I want to congratulate and say thank you to Lisa Sears, who was our Roundup Award. She's been rounding up people. She's been rounding up her friends and connecting us with the most amazing people in the world. Natalie, do you know some of the others? I want to give you a chance to get your voice out there too.
We had Judy Light for Uplifter, who she just dazzles all of us with her love. So
she does. She lifts us higher and higher and higher. And to Rita Youngman, who is our Rising Up winner, and she literally levitated off of her couch. It happened so fast we didn't actually see it, but we just know that she's on screen and then she's gone. So she's just like rising up faster than we can even keep up with her, doing amazing things, applying the ideas from the challenge. Oh yeah, Christiane, the one from the Canary Islands. I should have known. So great to have you here. And great to see that you're here. I get to see your name now. And then our Leader's Choice Award. Natalie, you want to talk about the winner of our Leader's Choice Award?
This person is a rock for our community. So she's very, very grounded, just has a warm, loving, welcoming energy. And I feel like anytime you're around her, you can open up and share, and there's no judgment. So that is April Shower.
Hey, April. So I think we got them all. So it was a really amazing challenge. I want to thank everyone who was a part of it and invite all of you. If you weren't a part of it, now is your time. The doors are open. March 8th is when it begins, and the party starts as soon as you join, because we've got a Facebook group set aside, and you can already start posting your intros and let us get to know you. So lots and lots of love to you all, and I really hope to see you in March. It's going to be, do I say this every time? It's always true. Our best challenge yet is just around the corner. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank
for
you.
gracing us with your love, your possibility, and especially that rock and rap song.
So, I know now. If I say anything to you, it's going on camera. So I just know.
I know. And I have to share, if those of you that are new to our community, if you don't know this, our Joyful Genie was once so anon, like camera off, pseudonym, she's just like, I don't know who this person is. She just kind of comments every now and then, and now here you are on camera every week encouraging everybody, and wow, what an incredible rap. So Thank you for spending meditative time in that creative zone and blessing us with your imagination. And thank you all for blessing us with your wonderful ideas, with your what if up thoughts, and the willingness to step into something new. So have a great week. Any final thoughts for our community?
Hooray!
We love you.
We love you.
We love you. All right. We will see you next week on What If Wednesday. Keep sharing your comments. We love to read them all week long. Post, engage, have some fun. We love you. See you soon.